Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back. This is your boy Jay Larone with Jay Larone Presents, where we talk about the facts, foolishness, and black female fuckery. All right, in this video, man, we gonna be talking about Cynthia G. She, of course, y'all know she has been demonetized, right? So she's still able to upload videos, but she's not getting paid for it. I think she has a new channel out now as well. I did a video on that a couple of days ago, and that link will be in the description below. But since she's been demonetized, it's like she's got a following. You know, her people that deal with her, or that her subscribers, has started a GoFundMe page, right? So it's kind of like karma, because Cynthia G always talks about black male or dusties, you know, all the black men or beta male dusties and stuff like that, broke and all that stuff. But now she has to get a GoFundMe page, right? So that's kind of like, you know, you talked all that noise about black men, now all of a sudden you're in that boat that you say the black men are in. So sometimes you just got to keep your mouth shut, right? But I'm going to go ahead and look at this video, man, from The Average Man Unplugged. He did a video on it, and I want to show this video because there were some people, I guess, off TikTok that had something to say about Cynthia G, and I just want y'all to take a listen to that as well. Because Cynthia had some dude on her panel who was of a non-black persuasion, talking bad about black men, and she was basically enjoying that conversation. So I want y'all to hear that. And also there's a video with O'Shea went in on her, O'Shea Duke Jackson. I want y'all to see that as well. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Please like, subscribe, and share, and fair use, fair use.
So, the Queen of the Dusties got demonetized by YouTube yesterday. So, from what I understand, Cynthia G has lost all capabilities of making money with her YouTube videos. I guess somebody actually addressed the content of her videos, and YouTube finally had no choice but to shut it down. No more money. That means she has to get a job. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, you know, I'm hiring if you need a job. I can start you off at minimum wage and you can work your way up.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Now, I know a couple of people brought this to my attention. To be honest with you, I was kind of holding off on it because I wanted to make sure that this was legit. And the reason why is because, well, I'm a YouTube content creator too, and the last thing I want to do is jump on a story like this only for it to blow back in my face and not have any truth to it at all whatsoever, especially when it's somebody like Cynthia G. For y'all that don't know, Cynthia G is pretty much a divester, and she pushes black women to date outside their race. And it's funny, you know, coming off of this whole Cheesecake Factory viral situation that's going on, but I would not be surprised if Miss Alicia is probably one of Cynthia G's followers. Just based on how that whole situation played out. Now, I digress.
Oh, sorry about that. I was muted. But yeah, this Alicia is, I think she's more on the sprinkle side of the game, because the way she talks and the way she did the whole TikTok thing video in the car, I think Miss Alicia was more on the sprinkle side of the game. But let's keep it moving.
Apparently, this woman has been demonetized. I came across a clip on TikTok of a woman going over this situation, and I think the video that she is gonna be going over is the video that is the reason why she got demonetized. And when y'all hear what Cynthia G had to say in this video, it probably makes sense. Let's go ahead and keep it moving.
Cynthia G is now a cancer to the black community. Cynthia G, you have completely drew the line this time, bitch. I'm gonna play this YouTube video that she just posted about maybe 8 days ago, and I'm gonna tell you what really pissed me off, because I understand the agenda that she's trying to push, and a lot of things that she says are true. However, she has a lot of animosity.
And this is the part right here I wanted y'all to listen to, where Cynthia had this dude up on her panel, and he was just dogging out black men, and she, like I said, she was enjoying it.
In her heart, and she is very and extremely bitter. But I'm gonna tell you what really pissed me off this time. She had a colonizer, aka palm-colored male, come up on her show to further prove her narrative that black men are not needed in the black community. Watch this.
Uncomfortable. They're still comfortable in it. Mario, what do you got for?
Thank you, Cynthia, for taking my call. I'll make it really quick. I'm going to go ahead and tackle the question of what do we need black men for?
Yes.
The answer,
what do black women need black women?
Yeah, you really don't.
Do y'all hear this shit? Do y'all hear this shit? I want y'all to keep watching this shit. Listen.
Let's just keep it honest 100%. But there is a difference between a black man and a black male. And I like how you were saying black males before. I see you rolling.
What are the black men doing?
Let me get to the point.
So you see how he tried to reference black men and black males or black boys. He was basically trying to say that there's a difference between Pookie and Ray Rays and black males. But she wasn't trying to hear that.
You want to know why she wasn't trying to hear that? Because she just because she became a single mother by a damn Pookie and Ray Ray. And I'm going to show y'all that later in a second.
And the fact that Cynthia G, like most black women, don't show any distinctions, right? All black men are the same. You know, they lump us all into one category, right? You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, and that's another reason why Cynthia G did that, because, you know, like I said, women like her, when they look at black men, they don't make any distinctions. That's what it is too.
When I saw what her baby daddy looked like, I'm like, if that is her baby daddy, damn, it might make a lot of sense why she's so damn bitter. Let's keep it moving.
because if you got just any small positive thing to say about black men, she doesn't want to hear it. You see how she threw her head back and rolled her eyes?
Yeah, we saw
Because
that.
bitch, there is a difference. There is a difference between Pookie Ray Ray black men and real black men out here. Let's start there. Finish watching this shit.
Wants
But
to
not
be
with her.
with a black male or black man, then she should be prepared for all the things that are going to come with it. The things that are going to come with it are going to be stress, a lot of chaos in the house, possibly poverty. Get ready to be a single mother. Your credit score is about to drop, and you're going to raise a whole nother child, which is your boyfriend or your husband.
I'm gonna finish it out with this. I cannot imagine having that much animosity in my heart towards my own kind. Not to mention, this is why I've always been against interracial relationships, especially with the colonizer. You women don't understand, and you men don't understand, that you are not dating a genuine individual. You are dating a white supremacist. And this is a very good example of that man came on that show. You can hear it in his voice, like, oh, you won't be dating. You know, you be prepared for your credit score to drop, or be prepared for this and that, and you know, this, that, and the third. Like, in other words, we gonna come save you. Like we so-called been doing all these years. No, ma'am. Cynthia G, you are absolutely disgusting.
Yes,
and your
she is.
hatred for black men is out of this world. The
Plus, you have a black
colonizer
son.
that you cherish so much, ma'am, it's not going to be able to save your ass when it's all said and done. So you can keep on getting these clicks and views and thinking that what you're doing is cool, and it's not. You are selling your soul to the fucking devil.
Ooh-wee, okay. All right. I will say this. If that stream had anything to do with her getting demonetized, that might have did it. And you know what? I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. And if y'all gonna be mad at me for it, I don't care. It's been some people in the comments that have mentioned me reacting to Fresh and Fit. It was somebody in particular that said it was something along the lines of, after all the racist shit that they done, you still react to them. And my response was, the racist shit has nothing to do with what I talk about on this channel. But I find it really weird that
an in-depth discussion on this really needs to be had. If for no other reason than clarity to other black women who have been, I want to say both gaslit and deceived, because you're gaslighting when you tell someone that you're not going to protect them because they wanted to be strong and independent, when the reality is you've never been protecting them or yourself. And that's just the truth. Bandits are not lending you protection not because you said that you were strong and independent, but because they are cowardly. They are afraid. They've never been able to effectively protect themselves or their communities. So,
and in this part right here, she's talking about how black men don't protect and serve black women. Basically, is what she's saying.
So they're not able. If a person can't, if anybody can't protect themselves, they can't protect you. Okay.
it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that women want protection from men that they don't know from a can of paint. And men only protect what's valuable to them. That's why. It has nothing to do with being cowardly. And why the hell would I want to protect somebody who say they don't need me?
Right.
How dare you?
And who don't
I'm
listen.
sorry. I'm sorry. I speak logic. I understand.
And the one thing about men is, if you don't want to listen to us, why are we here? Why are we there with you? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense for us to try to protect somebody who don't listen. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're looking at ourselves as being useless. So, you know, I'll keep moving.
And that's a language Cynthia G doesn't understand. Let's keep it moving.
They just can't protect you. So you saying that you don't need them is not because you don't want to be able to rely on them. It's because you can't. They forced you in a position to where you've had to do everything for yourself and them. Not only have you had to carry the community on your back, but you had to carry them too. All of the advocacy that Black men get, they're getting it from Black women. All of the praises that they get, they're getting it from Black women. They're not getting it from other races of women. And this is why, this is part of the reason why I wish that Black women would just walk away, because they already know that these women don't have their backs. I want them to see the absence of any of these women speaking up for them.
This is being framed in a certain way to basically say that I met a man, Rob, and within 3 months I chose to go get pregnant by him.
You
This
did.
is what is being said. Now, the
That's
thing
what
that
happened.
is that this is not the case, because like I said, this person does not even know if I am currently pregnant, because I have not spoken to her in a while. So she wouldn't know, she wouldn't be able to validate if I was still pregnant or not. She would not be able to do that, because again, I have not spoken to her. But I would not lie and say the text messages and the stuff that she's showing is not true, because it is. And those things that are things that I've said, I said them in a certain context. That context is not being shown, of course, because when people want to show a certain narrative, they're going to show a certain narrative. So I'm being told that I'm a hypocrite. I'm being told that I've somehow chose a man who is a dusty beta male. I understand that I said certain things and messages out of anger. And like I said, I don't have a choice but to take responsibility for that.
Now, Cynthia G is a single mother. We all know that she had a baby by Mr. Robert Perkins. And, you know, she's talking about dusty beta male and things like that. But Robert Perkins has a lot of kids by a lot of different women. And she went over there for 3 months and got those cheeks.
And that's another thing, y'all. And we talk about this all the time in these men's spaces, how women will sit up and have a child by a man, and she knows that he has 3 or 4, 5 other kids that he's not taking care of. But yet they sit up and have these kids by these dudes and get mad when the guy doesn't want to be around to take care of his kids, or he doesn't want to be around her anymore. I mean, but it's like with Cynthia G, she fell for that dusty that she talks about all the time, and then now she's mad. You played yourself, you know, but that's all it is. You played yourself, Cynthia G. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. But what she does, she takes it out on everybody else, specifically the men.
Clapped up, and then after that she had a young son. But
Yeah, I see why they called you a hypocrite. Jesus Christ, look at it. I see why they called you a hypocrite. But then to make matters worse, you guys, because of her page getting demonetized, now she done rounded up the troops, and now they sitting over here begging for money. They done set this woman up a GoFundMe, bro.
You can't make this shit up.
Check this out.
sad music! Calling all sinners. As you all know by now, Dusties across the globe are celebrating the demonetization of Cynthia G's YouTube channel. I've created this avenue as a way for all of those who follow her or benefit from her content to show your support. Let's unite and ensure Cynthia G's important content continues to reach the masses. By contributing to her crowdfunding efforts, we can help sustain her impactful work, allowing her to focus on what she does best, educating and inspiring change. Stop the show. So her impactful work has done what? I mean, she made $20,000 a month for years, never got any sound, never got any editing. She just remained in that dust. She's talking about black men for years in that struggle apartment, talking about a whole bunch of nothing. Well, let's go back. Every contribution counts, no matter the size. Let's stand together. With your support, we can amplify Cynthia G's message and ensure her invaluable content remains accessible to all. Stop the show. This is a person that's also talking about the hatred of black men and the deletion of black male unborn babies and sick things like that. And I guess that does remain invaluable to a bunch of people out there who just don't understand what hate speech is, but it's okay. It also says, sad music, the estimated go encompasses immediate expenses related to content creation, production, equipment, and research. Stop the show. Cynthia G doesn't do any production, doesn't have any equipment, doesn't have any sound. There are hella people in the background getting shot. Gunshots! And babies crying, and all kind of stuff because she's never reinvested into anything on the platform. She's remained in the same dusty, pretty much setup since 2016 when I first came across her stuff. So you're lying. You guys are just gonna basically spend this money on more weaves and sandals. But anyways, ensuring Cynthia G can continue producing high quality content. Donate what you can and please share this with others. Dusties, y'all can donate to Cash App $Cyn G 84, PayPal, whatever. We're not donating to that shit, right?
Hey, I'm sorry, man. O'Shea, man, he funny sometimes. Oh my god. But yeah, man, that's where you at, man. That karma come back around and come back around. Ooh wee.
But yeah, that's O'Shea is an idiot. But yeah, but yeah, that's it, man. I mean, she set up and talk all this noise about black men, Dusties and all this, but you know, in reality, she has done nothing but, you know, she played herself basically. You know what I'm saying? She went out and had a child by a dude who, like I said, had a bunch of kids. Now he's no longer in her life or the child's life or whatever, and she feels some type of way about it, and she's taking it out on all men. But you know, like I said, it's karma, right? You know, you're talking about all these dudes, these black men, call them Dusties, you know, beta males. And like I said, you're projecting everything onto these black men because you were hurt by one. So but like I said, and that's what they do. They get hurt by one man, but then they say all men are bad, right? Like I said, these black women, most black women don't. There's no distinction. You know, they put us all into one collective, and you know, one is bad, all bad. You know, it's stupid, and that's how they think. That's exactly how they think, man. But you guys, let me know what y'all think. Drop some comments down below. Please like, subscribe, share. It's your boy Jay Larone. Please be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Y'all peace out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?